Guys, what's up? Zombie Man's back in his house doing a recording of God of War. This is the finale because we're gonna get this over with real quick, but as fast as I can make it. Anyway, if you guys have been watching these videos, thank you so much for doing that. Leave a like and subscribe. Oh, Helheim. Hold on, let's get this over with real quick. Probably won't take that long. Alright, what I want to know is, when Atreus got sick, who called the world circle? Oh, let's roll there. Guys, we might hear a boat story. Anyway, if you guys saw my live stream, you know we gotta talk to the world serpent. Because, you know, he might have answers where Thor's statue is. But before that, I want to see if I can light all the braziers. Sure, I'll cut it out so that way it doesn't take too long.
Come here. You never told us what Magni and Modi had to do with Hrungnir.
Oh yes. Well, what happened after Hrungnir fell slain upon Thor was that nobody in the court could get the stone body off of him. Thor was no use at this point, his brain rattled, his breath shallow, but none of Odin's men were nearly strong enough to help. Then enter little Magni and Modi, no taller than shrubs. And while nobody but myself was looking, they flipped over Hrungnir's corpse and freed their father. Magni, being blonder, got all the credit, and Modi remained bitter about it from that day to the end, which I don't need to tell you about.
You know, again, I'm gonna lay a little bit of Norse story. That's not actually far off. Oh, God damn it. Oh, let's see if it's another way. Alright, here's the actual story. It's in the Norse. Sorry. You see, what actually happened in the actual Norse story? I'll do it another time. Anyway, you see what happened in the actual Norse story? Let me think. Oh yeah. You see, Hrungnir actually met a wandering Midgard, so it is close to the game. But here's the difference: Hrungnir was known to be one of the greatest brawlers in, you know, basically in Giantkind. Now here's the thing, though. Here's the thing they changed. He wasn't actually made of stone. He was just a regular giant. Now, what ended up happening... No, you see... Odin met Hrungnir one day while he was, wandering while they were in Midgard. I can't remember the full story. Why they met. I mean, how they met or something like that. But... basically, Hrungnir challenged Odin to a race. I can't remember what the reward was if one of them won, but I do remember is that. But anyway, what I do remember is that Odin basically won because, you know, his horse Sleipnir. Now, being a good victor, being a good victor, Odin actually led you. I'm sorry, I'm trying to pay attention to the game while saying stuff. Anaheim. Muspelheim. Niflheim. Asgard. Now, oh yeah, back to what I was saying. Odin actually invited him actually back to Asgard because one, he was actually being a fair sport. Even though he was brought to now when Hrungnir got a chance to party with the other gods, here's one big thing. Hrungnir got incredibly drunk. Like, to tell you how plastered the guy was, he started insulting the gods. And he literally said all the stuff that Mimir said in those stories. Oh, he swore he would kill all the Aesir and take their womenfolk back to Jotunheim. The gods were actually right.
Why did you work for Odin if he's so horrible?
It's my career! And if you need to make a career as a counsellor to kings, you can't very well rule out petty maniacs. Available positions are scarce enough. My first master was a cruel piece of work as well, but I learned through him the enduring power of wit, which served me well with kings and gods alike. I couldn't have been much older than you when I started. A fairy king's errand boy and unofficial jester. By night, my mates and I had the run of the forest. Good fellows they called us, knavish sprites to the last. We'd get up to all manner of mischief, making fools of the local mortals. But as long as our lord was kept amused, we were spared the consequences. Then one day he was not amused, and I saw fit to move on. Thankfully, the ages and roads travelled since then have turned me from that merry wanderer into the paragon of virtue you see before you today.
Now back to the story with, Odin and Hrungnir. Now, because of what he was saying, the gods started to demand Hrungnir leave. And at this time, Thor shows up. Or Odin sent for Thor. Oh, goddamn, not one of those. Well, I am prepared.
Another name. Hildur.
Why the arcane runes? Perhaps we're meant to find something in Muspelheim and Niflheim.
Focus up, boy.
Oh shit, I did not mean to do that. Whoa!
Almost ready.
I did not mean to do that. I just... Oh, I breathed out one!
Father!
Yeah, don't worry, oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Really hurt.
Oh, god damn it.
enemies are strong.
Over you see the world serpent right here, just like chilling. Anyway, basically the story is not. Now here's the thing, though. The story is not that different. The ending of the story is not really not that different. Basically, Thor uses his hammer on Hrungnir, who has the stone armor. Just clarifying. And after that, bonk! Hrungnir's dead, but like in the game, Thor does get pieces of, chunks of Hrungnir's armor in his skull. In his skull. Now, some stories, it is similar to the game.
Amir, how'd you come to be in these lands?
Lad, there comes a time in every man's life when he changes his name and heads north to make a new start. If you live long enough to do this many times over, you might end up as far north as this place. By the time I arrived, I already knew Odin by his reputation, and so I set to demonstrate my worth by coming to him with something I knew he'd value. A mystic well of knowledge. Or rather, I should say, a well of water laced with enough mystic mushrooms to make a god see visions. Oh, he was rightly impressed. Can't say for sure what he saw that led him to try gouging out his own eyes, but I managed to restrain him before he finished the job. Then I persuaded him it has been his sacrifice made for an even higher form of sight to be bestowed. Blah, de blah, de blah, de blah.
Blah, blah.
I used to think he never caught on. But the day he took my eye, I realized he had never been fooled. He knew I'd outwitted him, called the lesson wisdom, and hired me to make sure from then on I was on his side. And for a long, long time I truly was. Doesn't mean he didn't hold a grudge.
There's something down there.
Now, in the actual story with Mimir, you know, Odin sacrificing his eye, that's actually, in the actual Norse story, you see, now, as everyone knows, Odin has a freaking thing for
That dragon,
knowledge.
It's Baldur's, isn't it?
Yes.
And you brought it down to save me?
It was very heroic.
How the flying hell did he kill it? That's what I want to know. He had to aim that axe had to aim at a vital organ. Bit of braziers. Oh, let's see if it's still alive. Yeah, look at Jormungandr. Look at him just chilling.
Mimir, I still don't get why you ever wanted to work for Odin.
Back then, I was young enough to still be ambitious. The Aesir gods were as powerful a force as I'd come across, but they clearly lacked for strategy, focus, and sage counsel. This could I faithfully provide. And so, a stranger from a far-off island found himself with Odin's ear, trusted as he trusted no one but himself. And with that kind of power, laddie, I must confess, there are perks.
Yeah, but he's Odin.
I never claimed to be perfect, laddie, only clever. And often too clever by half.
So what'd you do to get Odin so mad at you?
Yeah.
Well, for a long time my job was to enable Odin, and I was fucking excellent at it. Gradually, as I grew more to care about people and the world, my job became to contain him, to protect him from himself. By serving peace, I served his interests as well, that's the truth. But he saw it as disloyalty. No longer trusting my motives, but not wishing to part with my brain or tongue, he bound me to a tree and adopted a new pastime of casual torture.
Well, I'm glad we came along to cut off your head.
Aye, lad. Lucky break that was.
And, fun fact, there's actually something more to it. Anyway, like I was saying, Odin, as we all know, Odin loves himself some knowledge. So, what he actually did is that he went around, I think, the world tree and searched for a well. He wasn't allowed to, Mimir would not allow him to drink from it. And by the way, in some cases, it's theorized that Mimir is actually Odin's uncle. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Mimir, you see, Odin, I'm sorry. Mimir would only let Odin drink from it unless he sacrificed some great value. He basically asked for one of his eyes. Now, of course, Odin wasn't Now, of course, Odin was willing to do it. I'm not joking. As soon as he was told to do so, Odin straight up took his own goddamn eye out without a second thought. I'm not joking. He did it without even a care.
He's convinced the giants hold the key to changing his fate when Ragnarok comes. They are the Aesir's oldest enemies, after all, and it's their army that's supposed to do him in the end. But more than that, he covets their gifts of prophecy. He wants to know what they know and see what they see. So much suffering could have been avoided if his insatiable curiosity was not so much stronger than his wisdom.
What do you mean?
Ah. Remind me to tell you why they call him the Lord of the Hang.
Oh, there actually is a reasonable explanation for that. Actually, I can kind of explain that one. You see, Odin was... anyway, back to what I was saying about Mimir. As Odin actually did give up his one eye without a second thought, and it was said that he screamed so badly that you could hear it throughout all the 9 rounds.
Oh, you just feel like a long walk in the heat, I guess.
Don't worry, I'm going back. Sorry. Anyway, he gathered a chance to drink from the well, and Odin gained various knowledge. Now, as for the Lord of the Hang, that part is actually more explainable. As everyone knows in Norse mythology, Odin loves knowledge.
That refers to a modest example of Odin's thirst for knowledge. The time he spent 9 days a dead man. Hung himself by the neck from Yggdrasil's branches, put his spear through his own side, and bled down into the Well of Destiny. He roamed the realms of the dead and plundered the world tree of its secrets, until I think, quite rightly, it got fed up with him and sent him back to the land of the living. Did I not mention he was barking mad?
Now, to be fair, that actually is sort of true. You see, in actual Norse mythology, Odin wanted to learn more knowledge and figured out a way to earn it. You see, there were runes, basically kind of like ancient carvings, something like that. Can't fully remember the details, kind of fuzzy, but the best way to put it is this.
Steady.
Oh, we're about to do this. Hey, Rootsy Roots, I know.
Thor statuini smooth far.
Is the statue lost to us?
He thinks it might still be in his stomach. And he's open to letting you roll into his mouth to look inside.
Ew. Really?
By the by, he's not wild about it either.
Aw, man!
The snake's already in position, brother. Nothing more to negotiate.
So, are we really doing this? Letting the serpent swallow us?
You do not have to come.
Well, I'm not gonna miss this.
Anyway, you see, that is true. Odin did actually stab himself. Now, let me explain. Because he wanted to learn knowledge, he figured... Actually, that's the best way to explain it. These runes will only appear if Odin had done a great sacrifice, or basically prove himself that he deserved the knowledge.
You sure this is a good idea?
No.
Love how he said to no. Anyway, what he did was that he told all the other gods not to help
I've
him.
been to many strange places, but this will be a new one.
Yeah. I've never been in a giant's belly either. How about you, Father?
Never one that was not trying to eat me.
You really should expect that sort of response at this point.
Fair point. Fair point.
Here we go.
Weird. Anyone find weird that we're in the world's serpent's belly? The snake that is so goddamn large, he can literally wrap himself around Midgard and bite the end of his own tail. That's putting it mildly.
Funny. I used to dream about getting eaten.
Dreams are nothing.
I'm not afraid. It just reminded me of a way I used to feel when I was a child.
You're not stopping a dick,
Let's find that
Kratos.
statue.
Jeez Louise! What the hell do you eat, Jormungandr? You know, I just realized we're rolling stomach acid. I feel like wood should be dissolving.
Smells not as bad as I thought it'd be. Bit like heather ale fermenting. Rather pleasant, actually.
They're so weird. There's something down there. The water kind of burns in here. That is water, isn't it?
Aye.
Not water? No, that's not water. Okay, I know science was exactly invented 100%, or should I say, understood, but you are aware that, you are aware of, you know, stomach acids, right? Like you're gonna dip your hand in again. How does Jormungandr eat so much of this shit?
There, the hammer.
Anyway, what happened was with Odin is that in order for him to get the, he realized in order for him to do it, he had to do something crazy. So what he did, he told the gods not to help him for 9 days and 9 nights. In other words, he basically did what Mimir said he did. He basically hung himself over the tree, let him stab himself in the spear, stabbed himself with a spear, and bled into the well of destiny. Until he hang in place between a delicate balance of life and death. Until, quite frankly, the runes appeared. Because of that, Odin knew many, many things.
I see something over there. Didn't say raise it there and we're good.
There's a frog in here.
Mimir, any idea where Odin hid your eye?
No, it's not like I can still see through it.
Even if he could, he's in the freaking, you know. God, I can't remember how Odin came back from that, but let's just say that, yeah, that is literally a modest example of his, you know.
Yep, that's an eye.
Maybe you should stick that in my head for safekeeping. Gently now, gently. Thank you, brother. You don't miss depth until it's gone.
Oh, I'm done. Thank God. Oh, but I'm gonna say thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna say thank God that freaking. Well, best way I can put it is thank God that thank God it didn't go any further. Excuse me. Because considering this is the world's serpent, I would not want to get.
How's
I
it
mean,
feel,
you know.
Mimir?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm feeling whole again, but it's a right improvement.
The Bifrost is intact.
It'll serve.
Then we have all we need.
Finally, we're going to Jotunheim. There's no stopping us now.
Laddie,
Don't say
have you
shit
ever
again.
heard the term tempting fate?
Yeah. Never tempt fate, dude. Everyone knows that.
So how do we get back out?
We signaled them. Hold on.
What's going on? Well, that was mildly terrifying. Maybe our presence is upsetting Jormungandr's belly.
No. Something is wrong.
Yeah, you may be right. Because if you're me, I'm pretty sure it's something else. What the fuck, nigga?
Nothing good.
Glad
Get out of here. No, that's not.
Is he getting hit? What is that?
We must hurry.
Couldn't agree more, brother.
Oh, thanks, man. I love the fact that he calls, Kratos, brother. What the fuck?
Watch your balance.
The board shifting! I'm gonna...
You don't? Jormungandr, no! Never eat Taco Bell.
Boy?
Or Chipotle.
Boy.
Yeah, or mix it with Chipotle.
I'm good. I think I'm getting kind of used to this. What happened to him? Something we did?
No. Something else. A dead giant. Why would the serpent leave us here?
Look!
Look, it's an eagle. Or a hawk. In here.
Freya. We can still trust her. Right?
Fun fact, Odin's wife actually is indeed Frigg.
The world's serpent. What's happened here?
We hoped you would know.
You are far from home.
I'm looking for my son. The two of you. You helped me see things more clearly.
You do not know where he is then?
No. But the woods and fields speak his name. I know he walks here in Midgard.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say, your son's a complete
When did you see him
sociopath.
last?
Long ago. Before you were even born. Why are you standing so far from me? What's wrong? Something's happened.
There!
That's what's happened? Oh dear God.
I had a feeling that hurting the big snake would bring the two of you out in the open. Do you have any idea at all, what you have cost me?
I don't even know what the fuck you were going on about, mate.
My boy.
Oh shit. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shitty shitty shit. Shit.
Mother.
It's bang shit.
I'm here.
Shit.
Don't run away.
Yeah, I don't mean to
Not
bug
going
you.
anywhere, Mother.
I know that you're still angry. I know that how you feel hasn't changed, but I want you...
How I feel? How I feel? I've spent the last 100 years dreaming of this moment. I rehearsed everything I ever wanted to say to you, every word, to make you understand exactly what you stole from me.
Okay, I know what you did was wrong, Boulder, but don't you think you think
I realize I don't need you to understand anything. I don't need you at all.
No, back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do...
This path you walk. Vengeance. You will find no peace. I know.
You? I'll deal with you later. But family first.
Woman. Oh, fuck me. We
This
are good.
again?
Yeah, boy! Ah, damn it, helmet. Sorry. Oh, shit, I forgot. Come on!
No! I can reach it! You have to stop fighting!
Here!
Stop! Please! Just listen to me!
Oh yeah, in case you ever noticed, Boulder is not like me that's talking.
Stop!
You might want to turn away, boy. This won't be pretty.
I won't let you hurt him.
No, boy.
Fine.
Stop! No! No! Atreus! You're bleeding. Breathe, boy. Breathe!
Not my blood.
What is that?
The mistletoe quiver!
I can feel this. Oh. I can feel everything.
Freya, shut up! He deserves this!
Vulnerable now?
Sir? Chill, come on, homie, we don't have to fight.
You will not do this!
Freya, I hate to burst your bubble, but Boulder's not your child anymore! You should have noticed the man's gone completely wacko!
No. Do you hear the wind? We are moving.
That arrow. Baldur punched the mistletoe?
In the quiver strap, yes. Mistletoe harmed him.
Freya said it was wicked.
He's more than harmed. The spell is broken.
He can be killed.
I'm certain of it. It's all coming back now.
Now he remembers.
Yeah, there's actually a reason that in Norse mythology, Freya actually has everything in the world not to hurt him because he's loved. Oh man, I'll explain later.
She's controlling that thing?
Stay out of it! I can reason with him!
No, woman! You cannot! He means to kill you!
Okay, I gotta fix the audio. Oh gosh darn it.
Can't stop me! No!
Damn it. I do not know how to anymore. Wait, there it is.
Where is he?
I don't care if he kills me! I will protect him! I will not let him die!
Now touch it. This will all be over soon.
There!
You will stop this! Now!
Killing you is going to feel so rewarding now.
Yeah, same here.
I can make this right!
Show me more! I feel freezing!
No! Stop hurting my boy!
Weak mother! I'm coming for you!
Ah shit, I did not mean to do that. What'd you Yeah, hell. Oh shit, I just realized I have not collected hot sword stuff.
I can make this right!
Ow. Oh, what gave you that idea? Okay, I pressed L1 in that moment. Wait, god damn it, Freya! I understand that he's your son and all, but... Ow, shit. That one I'm gonna use this for it. That was close one. Oi! Try that again. Ow! Bet you can't lift him all the way up.
Boy! Crystal! Atreus! Atreus!
He's fine.
I'm okay.
I'm doing wonderful. I've never felt so alive.
Stop this! Reba!
It's your freaking ugly! It's me. Ow.
Incredible!
Oh, that was a cool shot.
Yes! Yes! I'll kill you!
No, you won't.
Stay away from my son! You don't have to do this!
Anything can be said about him.
There!
Stop him!
Please! There has been enough pain!
Shut up, mother! Before you die, I want to thank you. Both of you. You've done what even the All-Father himself could not. I've never felt more alive. Ironic, isn't it?
No, but this is.
What?
I'm Kratos, beach.
You
Ah, crap.
Why don't you listen to me? I need you to stop! Atreus! Child! Help me stop them! Please!
slaughter you both! you can beat me now?
God damn it. Crap! Alright, here we go. Takedown! Can't be too loud. And that was bloody.
Look! I have an idea! Boom! Die! Boom!
Boy? Well done, boy.
What? Yarmagander! Stay down, bitch.
Come on! Do it! Do it!
Stop. Please.
He's beaten Father. Not a threat.
You will not come for us again. You will not touch her.
I don't need your protection.
Yeah, you do. Because you're too stupid to realize. Freya, your son is gone. He's no longer the little boy you loved.
Just can't help yourself. Can you, Mother? No matter what I do or say, you won't stop interfering in my life.
I was just trying to protect you.
Oh, that's weird. Did I enter photo mode? Aha! Jeez. Oh, that's awesome. Now I realize I could enter photo mode. I wasn't even trying to do that.
Ooh. I've made mistakes. I know. But you're free now. You have what you want. Try to find forgiveness. We can build something new.
No. We can't. Because I will never forgive. You still need to pay for the lifetime that you stole from me.
I have paid. I have paid. But if that alone will make you whole, if seeing me dead will make things right, I won't stop you.
I know.
What? No, Father!
I love you.
Why do you even care? You could have slipped away.
The cycle ends here. Must be better
Shit.
than this.
No, my boy! My dear sweet boy!
Son is completely insane! He ain't sweet!
Freya. He chose this.
I will rain down every agony, every violation imaginable upon you. I will parade your cold body from every corner of every realm and feed your soul to the vilest filth in hell. That is my promise.
He saved your life.
He robbed me of everything. Everything. You were just an animal. Passing on your cruelty and rage, you will never change.
And you do not know me.
I know enough. Does he?
Boy. Listen close. I'm from a land called Sparta. I made a deal with the god that cost me my soul. I killed many who were deserving. And many who were not. I killed my father.
That was your father in hell. Is this what it is to be a god? Is this how it always ends? Sons killing their mothers? Their fathers?
No.
Yeah, let's say it involves a lot of incest. I'm not saying that to be nasty, I'm being serious.
Then, who I was is not who you be. We must be better.
Well, guess we're the bad guys now.
In her
No,
eyes,
you're
yes.
not.
But she could never make that choice.
Can't blame her. Let me say this, you can't truly blame her.
We should finish this journey while I still have strength.
I still have some daytime. Well, not. Recording!
I don't understand. I know saving her was the right thing, but she seemed all evil at the end.
Not evil. You killed her son, lad. Her son. The death of a child is not... not something a parent gets over easily.
But he was gonna kill her.
She would have died to see him live. Only a parent can understand.
So you'd let me kill you?
If it meant you would live. Yes.
Look, there was no easy choice. For anybody, brother. But I think we can all agree you did the right thing. The world's a better place with Freya. Just give her time, lads. She'll come around.
Back to Tyr's temple. One last time.
Aye. Jotunheim awaits.
did Baldur say we cost him?
Odin must have convinced him that following you to Jotunheim would bring his cure. Lies, I'm sure.
Why did Mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic is powerful, but its rules are slippery and elusive. I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch. Oh, but it's also bloody tragic. Baldur was the greatest gift Odin granted Freya, the one thing she treasured from their marriage. She only hoped to spare him pain and spare herself loss. But such impulses can lead good parents to make terribly stupid decisions.
Now, actually, in actual Norse mythology, Baldur was, you see, if I remember correctly, Baldur had a dream that he would die one day. And after that, Ragnarok would start. So, you got, if anyone who's ever seen Norse...
Oh man, the tower ate the Unity Stone, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
Here's something I can't figure out. Odin wants to prevent Ragnarok, but the serpent's already been there and seen it. So hasn't he already failed?
Fate's a tricky thing, lad. And Odin's just arrogant enough to think he can get the best of it.
Fate is another lie told by the gods. Nothing is written that cannot be unwritten.
On that, brother, you and the All-Father may just agree. Even if he can't prevent Ragnarok, he still hopes to learn enough details to influence the outcome. Remind me later to tell you about the wolves.
Golden Hottie. Yeah, if the people don't know, Golden Hottie are the wolves that pursue the sun and the moon.
What's it gonna be this time? All right, well, scoot then.
Here we go! I can't believe we're gonna see the giants.
Well, if things work according to plan... Go ahead and lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way. Probably.
Oh, sorry.
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got him. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
That's unpleasant!
Now, boy! We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
It's gonna be awesome.
A word, please, before we continue.
Incredibly handsome.
Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruin in the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
lady sips soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Fine, damn it. Fine.
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, no, I can't. Oh.
Okay.
Ready. Come.
Final stretch. That nigga was, well, dead. Excuse me. Boy, before I come up there and whoop your butt, give you a big spanking. I am keeping it down a bit because, again, it's kind of late. It's gonna be white, or am I not gonna see anything?
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
We did.
Oh, he's gonna take him
What
off?
are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Boy,
I get shot every time he says boy.
carry her.
Oh, Kratos, you big softy. Wish we could run. Now, there is a game theory that Kratos and Atreus could have
That's
actually
nothing.
come.
I just thought I'd hear voices by now.
It is possible. No, there is a theory that Kratos and Atreus actually came at a different point in Jotunheim. I mean, when they traveled to Jotunheim, because travel between the realms do
Anybody here?
function differently.
Why carve all these faces?
What if this is all the giants that got out of Midgard alive? Not really many at all.
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them. Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody. Huh. Who's the Guardian?
Ooh. The Guardian remained. They alone shook.
I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered, and two more take its place.
Wait! Father! Something's happening.
Burial.
It's your axe. It's Mother. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants?
Not new.
That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how?
It's a... The giants are
I
capable
thought
of
with
gifts
Baldur.
of prophecies.
But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
Ours,
But-
dude.
What does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant. Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet.
True.
Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
So all of this must have been prophesized.
Look, it's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
Giants. They're the giants that Thor killed.
Father,
No. We do it together. Son.
God damn, it took you a long time to say that instead of boy. Oh, look at you.
Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The Giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The Giants called me... Loki?
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
Yeah.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Be with your kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh. So, why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
A great warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story.
I know, that's amazing. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, and as always, stay awesome. You guys have been a wonderful audience, and I finally finished God of War. Sorry it took me so long, but I finally finished it. It's been a long time since I finished the game.
But I bet there are still some corrupted Valkyries out there that can be set free. Some other help people. Maybe helping people is part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
Be glad you didn't.
Lads, am I glad to see you? I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Here you go, bud. So I feel like I'll come to it, but until then, thank you guys for watching, and like and subscribe.